Student athletes only. Up front.
Tiffany, AJ takes a seat pretty quick into the game. Was that just kind of your cue to say, all right, I've got to give me the ball?
I mean, our post players are a big part of what we do, so when one goes out, you kind of got to pick it up on the defensive end so we can create some offense for ourselves.
Left side.
Alaina, just how difficult and different of a day was it today for you?
I mean, it was difficult in the sense of at a certain point having to play a type of defense that I'm not used to playing, and you know it kind of didn't work. So just trying to find different, you know, looks in how to stop their big girl. And I mean, besides that, I don't really feel it was that much of that. I mean, you know, that kind of day.
Question on the right side.
Tiffany and Khadijah, could you just talk about what that was like coming out for the last time at the arena here?
For me, I wanted to cry, but I didn't cry. It was a time I'm always going to cherish. Remember, Gamecock Nation has been a real big part of my life. They make it so fun to come in here and play this game with these girls. They have created the best fan base in the country. And I will say this, thank you for everything you have done for me in the past 4 years.
I agree. It was a lot of emotions. I'm not trying to cry, so I mean, it's a great feeling.
Question up front.
Alaina, same thing. When AJ takes a seat early, how do you and the other guards kind of try to get it among yourself to say, okay, we got to pick it up now?
I mean, we just noticed where the weaknesses lied, and you know, we just really had to attack it within the opponent's defenses. You know, we saw where we could easily get the ball inside. We saw that we already know that, you know, pounding the ball inside is going to open it up for our guard. So we just, you know, stuck to that game plan. Even if AJ didn't get in foul trouble, that's always the plan. You know, pound it inside. We're going to make it available for you guys to get your shots off.
Question up front.
I'm not sure what pregame prep if y'all got to see it, but Syracuse has already advanced. You get them in the first round. AZ State, Tennessee playing right now. Just first thoughts on Syracuse, and then thoughts on the whole Sioux Falls region. Looks like there'll be the top 4 seeds might be there.
Well, I mean, we're going to get everybody's best basketball, so we're just going to have to be prepared. You know, from here on out, you know, everybody's just going to give us their 110%. We're just going to have to come back harder than that.
Question in the middle.
Khadijah and Tiffany, as important as the bigs are to this team, when you guys can, as you talked so many times about using the defense to create transition offense, when you get that rolling and the crowd gets into it, it seems like that's when this team is I mean, everything is clicking. Did you feel that out there, especially in that second quarter, when you guys seemed to build a little bit of separation?
Yeah, I think so. That's when we're at our best. When we're getting out in transition, we're getting easy buckets. And then we're clicking inside, so then the outside opens up for us, so we have easy looks at the basket. So once we get going transition, I think we're pretty good.
And I'm just pumping the crowd up. That's it.
Question in the back.
Tiffany, what are you going to miss most about playing in this arena?
I mean, just the support that we've had the past 4 years. It's just crazy how much I've seen the program change. I mean, I committed when I was in 11th grade, and I could count the people in the stands. Now I can't count any open seats. So the turnaround that this program has had and the support that we've gotten from Gamecock Nation is just unbelievable, and that's probably what I'm going to miss the most.
Question on the left side.
Khadijah, kind of one of the same questions. How special was it after the game, after everything was done, just kind of running around, seeing everybody cheering and applauding for you, and just taking it all in? What was that like?
It was just a great feeling, but I did that because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it in Sioux Falls. And I know nowhere else is going to feel like that, so I wanted to go crazy, and that's the only time I get to do stuff like that. You know, Coach really don't like that craziness, but I did it on purpose for her.
Question in the middle.
Despite the little bit of a ragged start the other night after the 12-day layoff, y'all look at your last 4 games. I mean, where do you feel like this team is and how well you're playing headed into the regionals?
I mean, we're playing good basketball right now. We're playing our best basketball, and then around this time we need to be. So I think we're in a good place right now.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Up front.
Have any of you ever been to South Dakota?
never been to South Dakota ever. Never thought I'd be there, but I guess we're gonna see on Tuesday.
Nope.
No.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
So that's a no.
Questions for Coach Staley? Up front?
Yes, Coach, tonight this was Alaina's 19th double-double this season. How much is that a luxury as a coach to have someone that just about every night you can rely upon that's going to give you double figures in points and rebounds?
It is a luxury, and I think we have a few of our post players that give us that luxury. I think Lay does a great job at taking other people's rebounds because she's one that can rebound out of her area. She goes to get the rebounds, and she's quite selfless when it comes to all the other stuff that comes with playing our game and playing, for our, the players that's on our roster.
Question up front?
Dawn, how much of a luxury is it to have a player like Tiffany, especially somebody like AJ has to take a seat early, and Tiffany just doesn't even need the coach to say, I got it.
I mean, she's, Tiffany Mitchell has been that for us for the past couple of seasons. She knows when to turn it on and when to turn it off and when to, kind of fly under the radar. But I do think she made a conscious effort when Asia went out to just step up and know that, we needed to, not feel Asia sitting on the bench for the majority of the game.
Question in the middle?
Same question I asked to them earlier about you looked at your last 4 games, just regardless of the rough start to the day. How do you feel like this team is playing right now into the regionals?
Well, I think we're playing games pretty consistently. I don't know if we're practicing that way. I think at this stage of the game, practices are pretty boring to players. But it's key to our preparation as we play teams that, we maybe played once or played twice in the past 2 years. But, they're a little different group because they can not play so well, practice so well, and then turn around and give you that kind of effort, but it still puts you on edge as a coach, trying to figure out what team is going to take the floor.
Question up front?